Okay, y'all. Today we are here with an L3 haul. 3 separate orders. First things first is I just got this in the mail and I need to share it with somebody. I shared it with basically all of my friends, aka like 2 of my friends who'd actually care, and Nick. But how cutie is this little label maker I found on Amazon? I think it was like 60-ish doll hairs, and I'm going to link it down below. But I got this to like put scent notes on things that don't have scent notes. Obviously I make stickers, so like, but I don't have like, I have a printer here, but I don't have a cutter, and I don't feel like it's worth the hassle. So I got this little guy, and I'm sure I can use this like around the house too and stuff. But it's so cute, and I feel like a lot of these gadgets, like I've also had like picture printers, I feel like the apps always suck, but this one's app's like so nice. It has like a bazillion fonts and like a lot of like helpful like arranging of things, but I just wanted to make a little label and like listen how cute it is. Ready? Like it sounds so friendly, but it comes in like pink and all different colors. Obviously I got pink because of me. But I thought that was so cute. I'll probably mention that in my melting basket too, because I think it's so stinking adorable. I'll leave it linked down below, but so cute. Anyways, let's get into the haul-in. Again, I placed 3 different orders. I don't really remember what the deal was. I think this was like a pre-order, overstock, restock, like a regular release. And then I went back because I wanted to try, I was watching somebody's hauls, like it's always trouble for me. And they were talking about like the scoops, and I was like, L3 is just so cheap. So I wanted to try some scoops. And I have a couple from elsewhere that I got in D-stashes now, but yeah, everyone says like they're really powerful, really fast. And I feel like that's kind of the way that like any soft wax that I've had so far. I haven't had like Scoopables, but like any soft wax, usually it like is like super, super potent, super fast, but it usually like loses its scent faster than harder wax. So it's, I personally think I prefer having like a powerhouse scent and then just having to switch it out more often, but I'm really excited about it. So let's go through that order first because it's the smallest. So there is some candy in there. And then also there was a like a spoon kind of thing, like a spoon spatula in purple, which is so pretty. I think you get a free one with your order. So like if you order 1, you get 1, and if you order 3, you still get 1, which I mean, you don't need more than 1. So you can dig out the scoop. And let's go through the samples and then we'll get into the Scoopables. And I just picked up some other things like while I was there. This, I'm pretty sure was like after this, and this was before all of that. Does that make sense? I think that this happened, this restock happened of like pre-sale over pour, and then I went back for this. It'll come into context of why I'm explaining that in a second. And I already went ahead and labeled all of these so that I know when I got them. So I know the priorities of when I should be melting everything. So this one had 3 freebies. So this one is She's My Cherry Pie. These ones don't have scent notes on them, but they're samples. So if I really like am interested in like what a scent note is, I will look it up. I don't really smell cherry pie. Hold on. It's like a really light scent, which is nice because whenever I think cherry pie, I think of like artificial cherry smells. So I'm going to actually look up the scent notes on that one because I'm curious. This one is Bonfire Bliss Mallow Fluff. And I didn't actually smell all of this, so I think some of these might be like first impression cold sniffs. Bonfire Bliss Mallow Puffs. This does smell like a toasty marshmallow, which is nice. And these are perfect sizes for my office because it's a very small room. And I only have 1 warmer here. And this is Mac Apple. Today is October 3rd, which to me, this mostly just smells like Mac Apple. And like, this is like the silliest, cutest little, like, if all of my samples came in little ghosts. And then in my last haul that I actually just filmed like a second ago, which was the like 3 vendors that I haven't ordered from before. The little mouse, that was so cute. I'm probably gonna remember that for the rest of my life. And then I picked up one of these, which is this like a matrix melt or something? They're very thin, and like I'm gonna like feel so satisfying just like breaking these up. This is Golden Grams Sugar Milk and Zucchini Bread. I don't know. I probably just like was like browsing and was like, ooh, this sounds like it would smell good. and it does smell really good. You really do get all 3 of the scent notes in this. I feel like zucchini bread is a scent that, like, sometimes, like, if it's zucchini bread and something else, unless it's like a really powerhouse scent note, it's mostly smells like zucchini bread. But this one, you can smell all 3 of these, so it really smells like a golden graham, and I could almost like taste it with the milk and then the zucchini bread. I feel like they all are very complementary scents to begin with, and they smell so yummy. Like, I would pick up extra of this because I have a feeling that this is going to be like one of those ones that like has a really strong throw that lasts forever and ever. So there's that. And then I did pick up 2 Bitty Betties, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through these. And so here's what happened. So I was very like, I'm just gonna order 3 because I feel like this kind of makes up a loaf, right? Kind of like, and then add a little more on top, take a little off the sides. I figured this was the order I placed first, or it was this one then this one, because this was before this or something along the lines of that. This was my first order with that had the lemon chiffon cake amaretto pie crust, which I have mentioned I love. I don't even remember how I got it, what happened, but I got it and it was amazing. And I only think I got it in like a puppy pack or like a 4-pack fluted tarts, something like that. It wasn't enough. I love this scent, so I figured I'm gonna pick up 3, and then like I think weeks, like at least a week, if not a week and a half passed, and whenever I went to place this order, I was like, I'm just gonna check and see if they have any, because I wanted to give like everyone a fair shot. I don't want to go in and just like buy all of everything. So like if I'm ever gonna do something like crazy and buy a bunch, I'll probably like wait. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to be greedy, but also if it's been like a week and a half, like everyone's really had their fair shot. So I bought 5 of the Bitty Betty loaves, which I really don't think is wild because these Bitty Betties, like, they go fast for me. It's like 2 days in my open concept. So again, this is lemon chiffon cake amaretto pie crust. And honestly, if they like release this in 2 weeks, honestly, this also kind of smells like Play-Doh. And I kind of love everything about that part. So if they release this in a regular size loaf, what is it, a basic Betty, I would buy probably like 6 of them if it was like available. If there was a pre-order, I would go so ham. I love this scent so much. I don't know if the pie crust does anything. I'd really be curious to smell lemon chiffon cake and amaretto by themselves, but I think maybe it does. Like maybe this is the first time I'm smelling pie crust, but this is an amazing scent, and on warm it's so good. So excited to have more of these because it is such a good scent. So I do have 5 of them. I ordered 3 initially, and then when I went back like a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks later, I got 2 more of them. And also in that order, I did pick up, like I said, I went in for scoops initially. I think it was Lori Brown who was talking about their scoops, and I was like, let's do it. So, yeah. I picked up, I think, ones that are pretty safe for me too as well. So I can kind of see, like, I've smelled, I think, all of these as like melts from L3 or somebody else, so I can kind of see how they do as scoops just to like compare. So this is zucchini bread, and I got 2 of the bigger ones and 1 of the smaller ones. So this is zucchini bread. I feel like their scoops are a lot harder than Rose Girls, at least the Rose Girls one I have. This smells so good though. It's like so potent, and it kind of feels like a candle consistency. I wouldn't say it's like very mushy. It just feels like a soft wax melt. It's like kind of a hard scoop, if that makes sense. It smells so good. I feel like the zucchini bread in the Scoopable has more of a bready, like yeasty bready note, which is so good. Oh my God. I can see how that's probably going to throw so good. And then there's Cookie Therapy, which is Santa's on keto, pretzel, sugared shortbread. And this one has a different consistency, which I think is interesting. This one's a little softer. This one is a lot sweeter, and I do get like the pretzel note, so excited for that. And then this one is lemon pound cake cookie therapy. Honestly, like these 3 were like, them being available, it was almost like a calling. Do you know what I mean? This one's also like they're a little bit oilier, these 2, than the zucchini bread. It smells so good though. Like it just, I mean, lemon pound cake cookie therapy. Good stuff. Excited to try those out. They smell really, really yummy. Honestly, that order is just like a banger. Then this is the order that I placed first. We're just going to go left to right. So there was 3 different samples, and I think 3 is like kind of the standard, which is so nice. So this is 7 Mile Beach. This one smells good. I'm not sure what I'm really getting, like salty sea air kind of, maybe a little bit of like a suntan gold, something gold, like a gold, oh, what's it called? Gold. Is it called just gold? I don't know, like, you know that scent, like Gold Coast or something? It kind of smells like, I don't know, gold sugar. It's, I can't think of what it's called, but it smells good. Then there's Wild Moose Birthday Cake. Again, I love this little bunny. So cute. This one smells so good for a, like a berry scent. Usually not like super crazy on berries. I do like strawberry. Wild berry, I don't think I've had anything wild berry scented, but it smells super good with the birthday cake. And usually I don't like birthday cake, so I think it kind of like mellowed down the berry. So very excited to try that. And then this is Silver and Gold Zucchini Bread, which I was like, what would that smell like? So this looks like a poop and I love it. This smells so good. It smells like zucchini bread, but not like sweeter, but I can't think of what the word is. It's like beachy. It's like a beachy zucchini bread, which is weird, but like pretty good. You know what I mean? It's real good. Then I picked up a bunch of things. So the first thing that I got here is this called a like Breakaway bar or something. I don't remember. This is cinnamon sugar coffee bean zucchini bread adipose, and I love the ombre of this. It looks like coffee. So this one smells so good. The coffee bean is really nice. It's not a bitter coffee. It's not like a sweet coffee. It's kind of in the middle. And I think the cinnamon helps with that as well to bring out the like spicier part of it. And this does smell so good. I do get the zucchini bread. I don't know what adipose is, but I'm going to look it up because now I'm interested on what that brings to the table. It smells so yummy though. Then I did get cinnamon sugar donuts VHS tapes. And I remember like showing this to Nick and I was like reading the scent descriptions and he's like, why VHS tapes? And I was like, I don't know. It's just like what it is. So fresh baked bread, donuts, vanilla bean, and Noel pretzels. My goodness, y'all. This one is tasty, tasty. I love the cloud cake. Wow, we're zoomed in now. This one smells so good. It has like the perfect hint of pretzel. I feel like pretzel is one of those notes that can go really powerful, like buttery pretzel to me really fast, and I'm not super into it, but this mixed with the cinnamon and like the cinnamon sugar donuts is a vibe. I did pick up 2 of those because cloud cakes are honestly kind of like small for me. I really, really love like big quantities of things, like 2-pack bunts. I mean, even like a bunt is like, 1 bunt is kind of small, but a nice way to try something that I wouldn't normally try. But I love 2-pack bunts and like bigger because this is like, I don't know, I like having a lot of something, especially if I'm going to like it. So I picked up 2 of these. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to cut it into 6 and then do like 1 piece in my office and then 5 in my living room 2 days. So love that for me. And then this is white chocolate toffee apple zucchini bread sugar cookie royale cornbread. This was one that I was like, wild card. Let's pick something that like is a little different. So to me, this one mostly smells like apple with mostly apple, like an apple bread with a little bit of the cookie. But it smells really good. I think I'll put that on my fall scents. I think that's really pretty. And I love Bitty Betties. I would probably, again, cut this. Like, it's very similar in size to a cloud cake. So let's see the size. This one's approx 5 and this one's approx 3.2. Probably cut this in 8s. Yeah, I probably cut this in 8s because I cut these in 8s and these are about 5 as well-ish. So I cut these in 8s, so I cut them in 4s. So kind of makes sense, like an ounce per. So this one maybe I'd actually just cut in 4s. I guess it would also depend on what warmers. Some of my living room warmers are a little bit bigger, but it's kind of nice to know. And these are also like 5 ounces. So like basically all of these are very similar in size. And then these are similar in size. It's just kind of like the shape, but it's kind of nice. I guess that makes sense too because I usually cut these in 8 and 4. No, maybe I should do half of these. Now I'm going to have to like rethink my math on these. But really good. Probably would put that with fall. I always need to make sure these bags are like really sealed. Then I picked up strawberry pretzel in the fluted tarts. And I picked up 2 of these because I was like, that kind of sounds really good. I don't get a ton of pretzel, which is nice. It's there though, and I'm mostly getting strawberry, which is just fantastic. I think this will be a great like end of summer scent moving into fall. So I did pick up 2 of those, and they are 5 ounces ish, 4 to 5. So super good. And then I did pick up the burro and sugar cookie royale. I think people like the burro. Is that the thing? I think that it's a crowd pleaser. This is fresh baked cinnamon rolls with extra brown sugar and vanilla frosting. This smells super yummy. I'm mostly getting the rolls. It does smell like it smells more like a buttered roll with like cinnamon on top than a cinnamon roll. I feel like there's like a distinct difference in that. Kind of smells like a Texas Roadhouse roll with cinnamon on it. It smells good. I only got 1 of those because I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to love it, but it does smell good. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, zucchini bread, amaretto, which I love zucchini bread. I love amaretto, and pumpkin pecan waffles is like fine. To me, this smells like amaretto and a little bit of zucchini bread. I don't really smell any pumpkin pecan waffles, which is nice, but also like would have liked it to be a little bit more just for something different. But those are my 2 favorite scent notes, so probably should have got more of those. Then there is lemon curd and white elephant exchange. This one, it's weird because I feel like it's a really like tangy lemon. And then the white elephant exchange, so you have the powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, and white vanilla cake vanilla frosting. To me, it mostly just smells like a very like tangy, zesty like lemon cake, but like super, does that make sense? It's good. It's probably going to smell really good and warm. And then pumpkin white elephant exchange. My favorite thing about L3 is like the sheer amount of variety, because you can like get so many things, especially if you have like 3 or 4 scent notes that you know you love. They're probably going to come out with like 60,000 blends of that, which is just like phenomenal. And I just love the variety, but also like within the things that I love. Does that make sense? So like if you like zucchini bread, you're going to find like 60,000 blends with zucchini bread or like whatever scent note you like. And I love that. So this one is pumpkin white elephant exchange. And this one does, so this is powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake, vanilla frosting with the pumpkin. And this one does smell like a pumpkin cupcake with icing, which is really nice. Perfect for the fall. And these will be cured in time for fall, which is nice. So I'll probably do like 3 to 4 months for all of these. Then there's strawberry pound cake, pistachio ice cream, white elephant exchange. And I did get 2-pack of buttons for this because I thought that this one sounded really good because I love white elephant exchange. I love strawberry pound cake, and I love pistachio. Pistachio is high up there, love. And this smells so good. I will say that I don't really smell too much of the strawberry pound cake. To me, it smells like white elephant exchange with a hint of pistachio. But the strawberry pound cake could come out on warm because I feel like that is a scent that sometimes hides and then pops out if it's just like a hint. But like usually if there's a lot of strawberry pound cake oil in there, I feel like it's like it takes over the whole entire thing. So maybe that'll come out as like a nice hint. And then the last thing that I got is another, is this a matrix? Is that what this is? I don't know. I don't know all of the like the things. So this is pumpkin pie, zucchini bread, cinnamon sticks. This smells really good. To me, this smells like one of those brooms almost mixed with pumpkin, you know, like a cinnamon broom mixed with a little hint of pumpkin, which is nice. Again, I'll probably put that into like the fall winter pile. And then this is my my last order. So this was for the Restock. And like I said, I did order, I think 3 of those lemon chiffon cakes in this order and then 2 in the one like later. But I don't think that, I don't remember if I was around when this, like, or I was like buying wax as much whenever this pre-order dropped like initially to purchase. I think that's what the case was. I'm not like 100% sure, so do not quote me. But I got my 3 samples here. I have not smelled these yet, so there is mango sorbet, which will probably be something that goes into Nick's office. So excited that he's getting a warmer. He's going to honestly love this. For being a mango sorbet, I do think this is really pretty though. It's not overly like heavy on the mango, like an artificial mango scent, because the sorbet is like a sweeter note. Really kind of warms it up a little bit. Then there is Seaside Cotton. Again, to be perfect, I always say, like, if I had a laundry room, this is such an odd shape. Mostly for smells like fresh laundry. This is actually a really pretty laundry scent, though. I feel like a lot of laundry scents can be like, I can't think of the word for it. It's not like overpowering. It's not artificial. But a lot of laundry scents can just be like, okay, like kind of smell like a really like general, boring detergent smell. But this one's actually really nice because I think it does have that like very like oceany cotton scent. It's really, really pretty. I would actually buy this in a bigger size. I would, if I remember. Because it's really pretty. It does really read summer for being a laundry scent, which is very interesting, but that's really, really nice. Really, really, really nice. I like that one a lot. Then there's kiwi. Look at the little fish. So cute. I need to buy more puppy packs because I love shapes. I just think they're so cute. So this is kiwi. I don't know, like, I don't think I've even smelled any, like, kiwi scented things. Like, I can't think of, me being, like, kiwi perfume and smelling it. To me, this just sort of takes me back to, like, the 90s for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe, like, a candy or something that smells like kiwi. I don't think this smells like an actual kiwi. But, again, that'll be one that Nick has in his office, and he will probably really like. Then, let's go through the Bitty Bitties first. So, this is the Sugar Cookie Royale, which I wanted something just Sugar Cookie Royale. I don't know if I have anything. Besides, did I just buy? No, I thought I bought. This is so potent though, Sugar Cookie Royale. So potent on cold. It's so pretty. I feel like it just smells like icing and sugar cookies. It's so good. It's such a good bakery scent, and I probably should have gotten more of these. I might actually go back and look because it's been a while, but I should have picked up more because it's so nice on cold. I really don't think I've smelled Sugar Cookie Royale by itself. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I have. Then there is, usually it's mixed with like zucchini bread or something, right? Yeah. Beep, beep. Okay, so Emerald City, which is baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar and a pretzel crust. I think that this was like a wild card for me for this order, and I think what like kind of intrigued me was apple mixed with pretzel, because I feel like apple's powerful and pretzel's powerful, and like I said, sometimes I don't like pretzel, but I thought with apple like being a fresh scent, very juicy scent, that might be nice. And I do feel like if I smelled this and didn't read the scent notes, I would just be like, yeah, this smells like Mac apple. But I think knowing that there is like a pretzel crust in there, like a pretzel note, I think that I do smell it a little bit, and it probably will come out more on warm. L3 pretty consistently has good like throw, and like it's very similar to how it smells on cold. So it's so nice, and especially because like how like inexpensive L3 is. I feel like you can do a lot of like experimenting with scents and things like that, where you're not like, I don't know, you could also buy like smaller sizes, so I feel like you're not like wasting as much. And I always say that like if I don't like it, somebody I know will, and then also if nobody I know would, then I just put it in like a de-stash box, and then I'll just give it away, and like maybe then somebody else will like it. So nothing ever goes to waste. This one's Angel Food Cake, fresh picked strawberries and sweet bakery dough. I have found that the fresh picked strawberries, whatever that is, if it's just a single oil, I don't know, is my favorite of the strawberries. I also really love Summer Scoop, but I love fresh picked strawberries. There's this one scent, I have it in my like God tier folder. Let me read what it is, because I want to like request it to be in like loaves or something, because it's my favorite. So it's strawberry bread, fresh picked strawberries, zucchini bread. That on warm was a powerhouse. This one's so nice. Again, I love fresh picked strawberries, and this has it's like fresh picked strawberries, but like sweeter, like a candied fresh picked strawberry, and that is so nice, and that's gonna be so good like for summer. So I've been really loving strawberry scents. Covered Under the Stairs, a special birthday cake made up of strawberry cream and crushed vanilla wafers. Again, actually, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm trying to figure out if I like birthday cake. So I figured this would be a good one to try. This one smells really like a strawberry birthday cake. Like if you got like one of those box mixes that was strawberry cake, It doesn't smell like a homemade one. It smells like a strawberry, like a box mixed strawberry cake, and that smells really delicious. So I'm very excited about that one. Then I have some of these like chunk things, and I have never purchased these from L3. I mean, it's just a different form. But wait. Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Let's go through this. I'm trying to see if there's any like doubles, but honestly my brain, like whenever I read a bunch of things, it scatters. I think I got 2 cookie therapies, 2 white elephant exchanges, and 2 of these ones. And then these ones I was like, we're just gonna get one. So like I said, these I'd probably cut in 4s or maybe a little bit more. The size variety is like, there's like a big difference in some of the sizes, but I'm assuming this is still within like the range. Some of them are just like way bigger. Ooh, heavy. These are like thickums, and I love how, like I mentioned in my Rose Girls D-stash, I love like a messy wax melt. I don't know why, but I think it's just something about it is so nice. This is White Elephant Exchange. White Elephant Exchange on its own is bomb too. So this is powdered donuts, vanilla wafers, white cake vanilla frosting. It's so good. It's so yummy. I'm glad I got 2 of those. It's just such a good scent. It's almost one of those scents that's like hard to describe because it just smells like, it really does just smell like a powdered sugar like donut with like extra vanilla. Like it almost smells like you just took a donut and then like dipped it in vanilla frosting, and that's basically what that smells like, because it really does have that like sweet, like crack open the tub of vanilla frosting and like eat it out of there. Then cookie therapy, which I did also get in the scoopable form. So this one is so good too. It's like the right amount of everything. So it's Santa's keto, pretzel, sugar, shortbread. And this is a really nice one. Again, like it's a really sweet pretzel scent, which I think helps the pretzel, and it's just so yummy. I think it's just like cookie therapy, white elephant exchange, sugar cookie royale. Those are just done right with L3. They're so good. There's adipose zucchini bread buttermint. I still have to look up what adipose is. I feel like I did look it up. I'm gonna actually look it up now because I'm like so curious. Because what is it? Because I think I was like, let's try it out. Adipose scent oil, because that is not getting me anything I need. Adipose scent oil. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more. Maybe it's a blend. I'll have to look it up. So zucchini bread buttermint, which buttermint also scares me, and I'm not a huge fan of mint scents. This one, I don't know. I have to look up at adiposes. This one smells, I know what buttermint smells like now. Like butter, like a buttermint. Like, are those a little pillowy mints? Because that's what this smells like. I don't really smell much zucchini bread. There is something there. It might be the adipose. I don't know what that is. This one I'm going to put in the January pile because this gives me January vibes. Like, it smells like Christmas in, like, a sweet way. Like, it kind of, I don't know why it's reminding me of, like, going to a theater and watching, like, a Christmas show. And, like, I don't know why that's, like, coming to mind. But it smells like Christmas. Like, the end of Christmas going into New Year's. This is Can't Catch Me, which is gingerbread, brown sugar, pound cake, caramelized pralines. This one's really good. It definitely gives me Christmas vibes with the gingerbread. I'm smelling mostly gingerbread and a little bit of pound cake. Mostly gingerbread. But it's a really pretty gingerbread because of the mixture of, like, things that, like, kind of tone down the ginger. So that will go in the Christmas pile. Then I did get 2 of the chunks of the brown sugar kolaches, White Elephant Exchange zucchini bread, which before I moved to Texas, I didn't even know what kolaches were. Do you know what a kolache is? Y'all have kolaches where you live. Let me know and where you live down below. We didn't have them in Pennsylvania. At least I didn't think we did, but this smells really yummy. It's very, like, buttery, though, but in, like, a really good way. And I love White Elephant Exchange zucchini bread mixed together, and I think the brown sugar just does it. So, love that. I did get 2 of these, so they sounded amazing. This is strawberry pound cake, pistachio ice cream, White Elephant Exchange. And I love strawberry pound cake. I love pistachio, and I love White Elephant Exchange. This one's so good. I must have got more of this. I was like, this smells very familiar because I just smelled it. So somehow I ended up with 4 of these. You know. I like them. So very excited about those. Then last but not least, there was a restock on these. There actually wasn't like, I wasn't too tempted by any of the, like, these are like sampler bunt bag things. And I think whenever they do pre-orders, they usually have, like, at least from what I've seen, like 3, 4, 6 different, like, sampler bags. And the idea is, from what I've seen, and I like this idea, and I like the size, especially for, like, oh, we'll get it. So they usually have, like, a different note that's throughout, like, one note that's throughout all of them. And I think I got the strawberry one before and like a pound cake one and something else. I got like all 3 and it was a restock of a pre-order. I like this sizing for something that I'm not sure I'm going to love. And none of the other like scent bags really like spoke to me this time. I think that there was like some kind of jam. They were all very like berry, like they were all very summer vibes. So I'm interested to see kind of like what going into fall and winter, like what other like scents they pick to have. It would be really cool if they did like kind of like their like top seller scents, like notes, and then did ones with those as well. I think there's a lot of them that I would try a couple from, but this one I was like, I do really like Palo Santo. Is it Santo or Santo? I don't know. But I do like it for being like not really a bakery scent. It's more of like a warm, it's like a warm summer scent to me. Kind of like if Bum Bum had like a cousin, like they would be cousins. Not necessarily like sisters or brothers. They would be cousins. That's like my take on Palo Santo. But anyways, let's go through these. I haven't smelled these yet, so I'm very excited. I think it's just a really nice like warm scent. That's kind of what I take from it. So this is Sugar Cookie Royale Zucchini Bread. I mean, this was made for me. And this smells really nice. I know what Sugar Cookie Royale and Zucchini Bread are together. And you do still smell the Palo Santo. I think it's Santo. Santo's just my like very like that's like I just can't read or pronunciate anything. It smells so good. That's a really like unique combo, but it smells really nice. Like I would wear a perfume scented like this and just smell just the most delicious ever. Vanilla sandalwood blend. And again, these are perfect. I could totally use this like 2 times in my bedroom, in my 2 warmers, or I could use it in my living room for a day. And then it's kind of like take note. Like I found that I really loved that strawberry one that I probably wouldn't have purchased like otherwise. And that one I would buy like in a loaf now, so I can like maybe like learn like, oh, I really like the way that sandalwood warms, but I wouldn't have known that if I wouldn't have picked it up. This one is really pretty though. It definitely gives me more like mature, not like my mother-in-law would warm it, but like a chic aunt would warm it. It's a little sophisticated for me. I'm not that sophisticated, but it'd be really, really pretty if like I had somebody coming over that I was like, I want to feel fancy. I would warm that. Or that would also be really pretty like alternative laundry room scent. Or a guest bathroom or a guest bedroom. That'd be really nice. It feels like expensive, but like modest expensive. This one is Cookie Therapy, Palo Santo, oh God, and Cashmere Cedar. Again, very similar to that. I don't get a ton of the Cookie Therapy, but it just feels very like rich. Like I would also wear a perfume that smells like this. And it's just like a warm, like, it's just a warm, sophisticated, like clean, but not clean, but just like cozy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't even know what the notes are in that. And I know like scrolling on L3 is going to take me forever on Palo Santo. Somebody please let me know down below so I just don't sound so silly. All right, let's do a little scrolly scroll. LMNOP. P-A-P, or is it P-O? P-A. Palo Santo. Bath & Body Works type notes of Palo Santo wood, warm amber, and soft musk is a soothing, creamy, woody scent. Yeah, gives me like warm, perfumey vibes. This one is Golden Sands Palo Santo leaves. This one's kind of mild. I think I'm mostly smelling whatever Golden Sands is. I'm not smelling much of the Palo Santo. I don't know, it sounds so wrong when I say it that way too, so I don't really know. Then there is Egyptian Amber, Palo Santo, Olive Branch, Lush type. Ooh, honestly, I didn't even read these because I was like, this is the one that I would like the most based on like the fact that I like Palo Santo. This one smells really nice. I'm not smelling Olive Branch too much. I am obsessed with Olive Branch. But Olive Branch is like, whenever you smell Olive Branch by itself, like in a wax melt form or wax form, it smells potent. But all of the olive branches that I've had, they're not bad as far as like throw goes. It's a very like, no matter who, no matter what, it's a very like, it like dissipates, but like in a nice way. It's like a really nice mild throw, but like consistent and fulfills like lots of area. Does that make sense? I really can't think of like what a good describing word of that is. But this doesn't smell too much like olive branch. I feel like I can smell it like a hair. Olive branch is such a good scent by Lush though. If you like really fresh, like lightly, it's fruity, but like in a fresh way. It's not in your face. But maybe I'm smelling a lot of the amber because I think that the Palo Santo also has amber in it too. So it mostly just smells like a really subdued, I don't know why, Palo Santo just is like fancy to me. It's just like a fancy warm. I think it's mostly because I like bakery and stuff. So when I'm warming something other than bakery, I'm like, who am I? I just like sweet things, sweet savory things. This is Snickers Latte Palo Santo Whipped Cream. This one I don't really like because I don't really love latte type scents. And also whipped cream added to the latte because it's already like a not like bitter latte to begin with. So I don't know about this one, but I probably will warm it because this is like 1 round or 2 rounds in my warmers. And then I can kind of like try it out because also things smell different on warm. So I am into trying all the things. I don't really honestly, unless it's something wild, like horrible, which I haven't smelled anything horrible, or something I'm like absolutely won't ever happen, like smells like something my mother-in-law would like, then I'll give it to her. Like there's one I got from Rose Girls. It's like, is it Nag Champa or Nag Champa? It smells like incense, and there's no way I'm going to melt that because I could tell you right now it's going to give me a headache. But I didn't know what that smelled like until I got it, and then I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I feel like actually Kane might like it, so I'm going to send it to Kane. So this one is Strawberry Pound Cake, Palo Santo, and Toasted Mall. And this is delectable. It's really pretty because, again, like the Strawberry Pound Cake isn't super powerful and honestly smells like a strawberry Palo Santo. I don't smell too much Toasted Mallow either. Maybe like a hair, but it smells more like a mallow than a toasted mallow. So that one's really pretty and like light and nice. And then this one's Campfire Mallow Palo Santo Driftwood. I feel like I'm getting used to it, and I'm really hoping it's Palo Santo now because Palo Santo is probably not going to come out of me anymore. So, ooh, this one's so smoky, but I like it. Normally, I'm not like a huge fan of smoky scents, like when fall comes around and like smoky things come out like bonfire, and like I feel like even leaves sometimes smell smoky for some reason to me. This is pretty. It doesn't smell like a smoky. It smells like a dusty smoky, if that makes any sense. Like a, maybe it's the driftwood. That's what it is. It's like a wood. It's like a smoky wood. But like the driftwood is like, it's not as like earthy of a wood. It's more like it is a beechier kind of wood. I do really like this. I think that's fun and kind of cool for like a summer to fall transition. I need a summer to fall transition bin. And a fall to winter transition bin. I'm just like, I'm losing it. Is that everything? Did I do it all? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. So I hope that y'all like this haul. Honestly, I really just like talking. So I'm thankful that you're here with me to experience all the things, talk about the scents and how my nose smells them all. Let me know if I hauled any of your favorites or if you have any opinions, if you've ever warmed any of these and want to give me your thoughts. Honestly, I just like talking about wax, so leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, oh my goodness, I forgot about all these. I hope y'all like this video. I hope that y'all are liking the wax content. I definitely don't want to like interrupt the 3-week planner videos, but I want to bring more wax to my channel because I have obviously been loving it. But thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video.